name's Carl May. I've got a daughter, Callie, who was in a bad car accident approximately 4 years ago. I just found out about the Quadriciser recently and put my daughter on it for the first time today. Results were absolutely amazing. I can't believe that the medical community hasn't made people aware of this product that's available to help people in her condition. I wish I would have known about it 4 years ago when she first had her accident. I don't think she'd be in the condition she is now if she had had it. It's a great product. The results are absolutely amazing, the way it loosens them up and gives them circulation back, and I'm thoroughly impressed with it, and I look forward to the results I know I'm going to see in her with the continued use of this product.
You okay? You're not upset. Her hand is down.
So when her hand is down, she's relaxed?
That's relaxed. And when her hands go up around her neck, she's very tense. This is a very relaxed position for her.
Boy, this foot's coming around, I'm telling you. See, look at it.
Oh my goodness,
see
it
it.
is. It
Yeah, I
was
can
just
see it.
curled up awful a while ago.
She's
I've been just
relaxed.
putting the continuous pressure on it.
Yeah,
Now it's starting to look like the
It's
other
starting
one.
to come into position.
it is. That is great.
You socking your daddy? You socking dad? You got me, didn't you? High five. High five.
I always try to like just move Cooper's.
So I see a big difference in the
Is
wrist.
it better than it
No
was?
kidding.
Yeah, the wrist is a big
Yeah,
difference.
that's amazing.
But it's just the relaxing, how she's not tensing herself back up like she always would after her
Stretch.
any stretching. She always tenses up, and she's doing very.
Is that about the way it was, or is it loosened up?
Look
a
at how
little?
she's relaxing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, she is
She
relaxed.
relaxed the pointer. The pointer doesn't ever relax. It's always out like this. So for her to even do this,
Oh, I see.
these are always curled, but for some reason this one points like almost to the point of backwards. Okay. Very good, Cal. This is her tight side.
And
It's
is
not
that
tight. It's real.
Wow.
This is the leg. When she gets mad, this leg goes boink, and
Yeah.
it'll stay up here, and it won't come
Really?
down. Extremely loose right now from what it ever has been since 4 years ago in her accident, even after 1 hour on the machine.
Wow.
Unbelievable, Cal. I mean, it's like she's a rubber band all of a sudden.
That's
the way it
awesome.
From
felt.
being a tight knit little girl, here she's a rubber band.
Wow.
It was like this when she started.
But
Always like this. And now look at the flexion. One day, Kelly. Her smile.
she is a happy camper. Look
Yeah,
at her.
she is way relaxed. She looks like she's kicking back, doesn't she?
She is kicking back.
She doesn't kick back very often unless she's on medicine. She hasn't had any
You can-
medicine since. Callie's arms are never ever like this. This is her first time in her Quadriciser, and her hands are always up and in here. Now, I've never seen her get in her chair and put both her hands down. That's the first time she's ever sat like this in 4 years in her chair after 1 hour on that machine.
You're
All right.
kidding.
It's unbelievable. Her head's always cocked to the left, and right now getting off the Quadriciser, I just noticed her head wasn't moving at all off of towards that way. Even when she's looking at you, she's not moving it to be. She likes to hang it sideways, and I have been having a hard time getting it up like it is right now. She's just way relaxed. All I can say is after the first treatment, I've never seen her this relaxed, except for on medication. Yeah, see this right here? This is the foot that when she gets mad,
It's stiff like
and
that.
I don't think she could even do it if she got mad right now.
There was no pain whatsoever. That's the most incredible thing. When obviously in this kind of injury they have to stretch them out constantly, which provides intense pain for them. Stretching them out really hurts them. And it's something that you just have to do with brain injured patients. You have to stretch them. It's just absolutely necessary. But it's very painful to stretch them like that. This machine did it in such a gentle way and a little bit at a time that there was no pain. She literally fell asleep in the machine. She was just as relaxed as I've seen her since her accident. It did last. You know, The treatment that we gave her was probably 2-3 hours ago. She's just been sitting there resting since then. I go in and her arms are still totally just like this, relaxed. They're not clenched, they're not up at her sides like they have been for the last 4 years. I can't wait to put her back in it again, you know, later today and tomorrow and a couple of times a day, and I know the benefits are going to be incredible. I'm really looking forward to it, and God bless you, Larry, for coming up with that contraption, because I can see it, the benefits are tremendous. You know, I'm very, very pleased with it. I thank you for making that available to people like Callie. She needs it. What you've given us, Larry, is some renewed hope for our daughter now. You know, she can actually loosen up. And after a period of 4 years, the doctors told us that any improvement we were going to see was going to happen within a 3-year period. It's been 4 years now since that accident. So for the last year, we've been under the impression that what we see is what we get. After today, we can see that there is some hope for improvement. I think if this tool, if the skilled therapist that worked on my daughter would have had this tool early on in her injury, I think that what they could have done with it would have been absolutely phenomenal compared to trying to stretch her out by hand and all the pain she went through and suffering. A skilled therapist ought to be able to really make that machine work wonders on it.